Right, guys and girls, welcome back to my dinner episode on the Anthony Kenneth Bishop YouTube channel. I'm Anthony Kenneth Bishop, this is my channel, and I'm doing my sort of like healthy videos as much as I possibly can. And today is 366. Hang on. So today's video log, Slimfast 750 now, because the other one's 749 of my dieting plan, and we're almost at the end of doing the dinner videos for this one, for today, for January the 4th. So we're going to put the rice on here. Actually, I'll be right back in a sec, guys and girls. Woo! Alright, guys and girls, right, I'm back. So I'm just putting, so my brother's just come back, so just went out for a couple of minutes to the shop. So I'm just putting my rice on there, because I need some good carbs. Because what I'm trying to do as well is also try and lower my carbs down a bit. I don't want to be too bulky, like a big bastard or anything. But I also want to build muscle up. But I want to just get like lean and mean, like, and do, like, I do sit-ups and all that now. I'm starting, but you're supposed to do sit-ups every day. And I tried to do it. I didn't do any yesterday because I was in pain with my shoulder from doing all the muscle works and all that. But I might do some tonight, try and do at least 50, 60 and all of that. Or heck, even go to fucking 70. I did a video the other day on my YouTube where I was doing sit-ups and I've done like 50 plus. Actually, I think it was dead on 50 actually. But it's just getting that tense in the actual stomach. But I also want to try and get into biology to do with the stomach and all that, and the human body, because that is quite really intriguing to do research about the human body, how all the blood cells work, how all the cells, because apparently we've got 75 trillion cells in the body, and I thought the body's actually made up of atoms as well. Which is that thing, atoms, I think they're like, what's that, nuclear on there or some shit, or, actually no, it's biological, isn't it, I think. Actually, if it was nuclear, it would probably end up going off and blowing up or something. But I'm going to do a lot of research into all this. Very interesting. Right. Anyway, guys and girls, I hope you do like my videos I do on YouTube. I try and get a variety of videos going. I've put my mum on the chicken diet as well, like, and she likes this chicken. And I said to my mum to be on it for about 2 weeks, and she'll notice a difference in her weight gain or weight loss. She's lost around about 11 pounds. I think it's probably more now, but she likes to check every day, and I don't think she should check every day, because then if you're checking every single day, you'll like literally you'll get two-faced. Now what I try and do now, I try and do it so, actually 2 seconds, right back in 2 secs. Right, here we go. So, right. Thought you had a knock at the door, but it wasn't. Right, shit. Also, my mum likes the bread and all that, and I told my mum to try and stay away from that, because that is absolutely bad for you. Well, even nuts are, but I think that this bloke said to me today, he said that nuts are good for you, especially cashew ones. I've heard somewhere before that, what time is that? Oh, what the hell? 8 o'clock already. Can't be. Coming up to 9. Is that right? Let's have a look. Sorry about this, guys. Oh no. Yeah, it's coming up to 8 o'clock. Not 9. 8. But I'm gonna start I'm gonna start doing might do some videos about the human body and all that as well. But I like stuff like where you hear it all the time. I don't know if you guys and girls have watched that film before. Jason X. It's a film based on the Friday the 13th films, but it's based where he basically was dead. And he was like a skeleton, bones and all that. Half his body parts had been like took off, so arms, legs, and all that. Anyway, the atoms or something came together to regenerate his body up. So basically, with the atoms, actually look at that, bloody clean. There we go, nice clean microwave. Oh, I'm putting that on there for it. 4, I think that's wrong. Yeah. Make sure I haven't got fucking. Yeah, over there. Alright, so anyway, so today is January the 4th. And it is 2017, as I keep saying. I do say that a lot in my videos. 2017, 2017, 2017. But yeah. Whew. Actually, it's the Ash tomorrow because it's Thursday. It's Wednesday today. So yeah. I'll put that out tonight. I shall also get some more of the kitchen cleaned up, and yeah, hopefully feel a bit better, because I feel a bit shit the last few days, to be honest. Lemons. Oh shit, now got bloody water all over my chest now. It's like I bloody pissed myself. Not literally. Alright. Now I have 350 grams worth of chicken. Good for protein, because the body needs protein anyway, I know that for sure. The body needs it's really good as well, the digestive system is pretty good. And without the digestive system, we wouldn't actually be able to digest our food, so we wouldn't even be able to eat food because we wouldn't be able to digest it. So it's good that, and it's also good that the actual body actually creates the energy from the foods that we eat. So when we eat chicken, This is actually energy right there. All this is actual energy. That gives us nutrients, fibre and all this kind of stuff, vitamins, minerals and all that. So it's absolutely fantastic. But it makes you wonder why, when we get old, how come our cells get old and then they get damaged? If there was a way, say, to stop the cells from getting damaged, or a way to so the actual cells can repair themselves. It's like liver, for instance. Your liver, if it got damaged and then you needed the transplant, say people who drink alcohol, like a substance of it a lot, and they do it abusive and shit, and then suddenly they get half of the liver took out. Sometimes you can't repair it, but if you haven't drunk so much of it, after a while, once you don't start drinking, when you stop drinking completely, after 2 or 3 years and 4 years and your 5 years recovery down there, it starts healing up. Now, if you took half your liver out now and you gave it to someone, say if it was all to help them with the liver transplant, the liver actually grows by itself, but I think it takes, I think they said 6 to 9 months, maybe 12 months, and then you'll have a fully grown liver. And it's a shame, it's in a way that's what you call human body regeneration right there. It's like with lizards and all that. Lizards you can cut the tail off a lizard, and within 60 plus days, 60 to 90 days, grows the tail back full grown again. Absolutely amazing. And also with fish, there's certain fish like jellyfish, for instance. They never grow old, and when they do grow old, they can actually put themselves back into little babies again. So they're reforming themselves, they're reborning themselves again from a reborn, and then putting themselves back up. So that way they don't ever get killed off, unless like a creature comes along and fucking eats them, in a way. But then, who would want to eat a jellyfish when they stun you anyway? Ooh, I'm gonna give you a creeps. Just a little bit of yeah, a little bit of information there. Right, yeah, you can do the job. It's me, Arnold. Yeah, I want some German sausage. That's what they always say. Yeah, get to the job. It's me, Arnold. I'm gonna give you. Come on, get to the job. Do it. I'm about to cook it down. Oh, I love Arnold. Absolutely one of my favourite film actors of all time. Alright, so tomatoes. My mum wants some tomatoes today. And we've got a broken tin opener, so I had to go around and clip around the edges. Then I've got to clean up the kitchen a bit more. It's going to be absolutely spotless in here. My brothers end up bloody messing it up. Yeah. Yeah, get to the job, do it. And it was that film, was it Jingle All the Way? Absolutely fantastic film, brilliant. Arnold plays this guy who's basically is down on his luck. Once his wife's like not letting him see the kids and all that, and like he plays this guy. It's Christmas time, and he's trying to impress his son. So he goes to go and buy a Turbo Man, little toy cartoon, little toy figurine with all the lights and the buttons, and has all these like special sort of like buttons on it, it makes the sounds and all that. Anyway, he goes in and tries to buy it. Anyway, this bloke goes to try and get it as well. They're having a fight and all that because it's the last one left. Anyway, they do this sort of competition where they could win it. So they end up like going down there. The bloke who wants to buy it, he wants to basically just wants it for nothing because he wants it for his son, I think, or something like that. Anyway, at the end they have like this sort of like a battle where he puts on the Turbo Man suit, an actual proper one, which they were doing for a carnival. And oh, brilliant film. It's Turbo time. Oh, brilliant film. And then he manages to give his son like the Turbo Man, but then he finds out, his son finds out, he goes, I don't need that one. So he gives him the Turbo Man toy to this bloke who wanted it, and he says, I don't need a Turbo Man toy, I've got the real one. So yeah, absolutely brilliant film. One of the best films I've seen with him in it, and as well another film with Arnold in it, kids film, The Kindergarten Cop, the original, because they got number 2 which came out. Number 2, the new one has just come out, I think it was 2016, with Dolph Lundgren, if you remember him from, what's it called, Red Scorpion, his original 1980s movies, and he played in He-Man as well, the Masters of the Universe, absolute brilliant film. Also played in Rocky with Sylvester Stallone as the Russian, Ivan Drago, absolute brilliant films. But Kindergarten Cop 2, I don't know, I'm not too sure about that film for him, to be honest, for Dolph Lundgren. But one of his good films I used to watch back in the days was Dark Angel. Now, oh my god, if you guys haven't seen Dark Angel, brilliant film. And there was another film, but it's not with Dolph Lundgren in it. I forgot what it's called now. Harrison Ford, Blade Runner. With Rutger Hauer. Rutger Hauer, best film he played in was actually Split Second. I know all my films. I've been watching them since the 1990s. Yeah, you got Blade Runner. You've got Split Second. You've got what's it? The Dracula. He played in the Dracula movie with Jason Scott Lee, who played Jason Scott Lee played in Bruce Lee, the Dragon, the Bruce Lee story, which he played as Bruce Lee and all that. Which I thought actually he played a good actor in there as Bruce Lee. And then he did a documentary a while going back, I think it was like a few years going back now, where he became a monk and went through all the trials to become a monk. So he actually became a real monk and all that. It was all about like him expressing his mindset and putting his mind into somewhere else. But anyway, so we're almost done now. And yeah, another Rutger Hauer film, Blind Fury, guys and girls. Actual good film where the bloke who's just come back from Vietnam and his like family are literally like have all died off. And his friends got killed during the Vietnam Wars, and he's been having these nightmares ever since, but he's blind. He literally got blinded by an explosion, went into hospital. Anyway, there's these blokes who tries to pick on him and stuff, and he's like, he's blind, but he's got high senses, so he's got like a 5th sense, so he can still sense people who are about to do harm for him or to him. And like he ends up doing all these martial arts with his little cane stick, because he's got like in his walking stick he's got a blade sword which he has, and absolutely brilliant film. You just got to watch it to see that film. What else Rutger Hauer played in? I know Blade Runner was a good film. I might have to get that on Blu-ray. I want to get I think it's like 45 years old or something, the actual film now, so it's like probably 40, 50 years old. But Blade Runner 2's coming out, and that is just going to be awesome. The first film, absolutely brilliant. No one can take anything away from that movie. It's just one superb movie. Anyway, guys and gals, So I've got my salad right there. Tesco's, 500 grams. Got my mum's, then I'm going to do her some mashed potato now as well with that. And I've got my baked beans. And I've got my rice and my chicken right there. Anyway, guys and girls, cheers for watching. Stay safe. And thank you for watching January the 4th episode of the Slimfast dieting video. And this has been my dinner episode. Catch you all later and have a nice 2017.